What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, and buckle up, because today's MMA news is absolutely wild. Rampage Jackson says he's now receiving death threats after his son Raj's brutal attack on a pro wrestler. Dillon Danis reacts and doesn't hold back. Tony Ferguson goes viral at Misfits 22 with the people's elbow, and Khabib Nurmagomedov names the fighters who could actually threaten Islam Makhachev at welterweight. Stick around until the end, because we've also got updates on Charles Oliveira, Vadim Nemkov's future, Johnny Walker, and even Darren Till revealing some Misfits secrets. Let's get right into it. We start today with a story that's only getting crazier. Former UFC light heavyweight champ Quinton Rampage Jackson has opened up about the fallout from his son Raja's shocking assault on wrestler Psycho Stu. If you missed it, Raja was caught on video slamming Stu to the ground during a wrestling show, then unloading punches even while Stu was unconscious. The footage went viral, sparking outrage not just in MMA circles but across wrestling and combat sports communities. Now, Rampage himself says he's been flooded with death threats online. Speaking with TMZ, he explained, "People are calling me a bad father, like I'm some kind of puppet master. Anything I say gets twisted. I've literally been sent threats over this. It's uncalled for." Rampage didn't want to comment too much on Raja's case, which is under LAPD investigation, but you can tell the situation has gotten dangerous. The MMA community is divided. Some say Raja must face prison time, while others, like Sean Strickland, argue for rehabilitation over jail. And now, Dillon Danis has jumped into the conversation. Of course, if there's drama, Dillon Danis will find his way into it. The controversial grappler reacted online, saying bluntly, he definitely deserves what he has coming to him. Typical Dillon. Short, sharp, and guaranteed to stir the pot. While most fighters are weighing in with nuanced takes, Danis is happy to throw gas on the fire. And with Rampage already under pressure from threats, Dillon's comments only fuel more negativity. What do you guys think? Was Danis out of line here, or just saying what a lot of fans are thinking? Moving from serious to hilarious, Tony Ferguson once again stole the spotlight, but not inside an octagon. During the Misfits Boxing 22 open workouts, Tony showed off the people's elbow. Yes, the WWE move made famous by The Rock. Fans in attendance went wild, and clips instantly went viral online. It was classic Tony. Unpredictable, bizarre, and totally entertaining. It's not the Tony comeback fight news fans wanted, but it does keep him in the conversation. And with Darren Till and Luke Rockhold also on this Misfits card, the circus energy around this event is sky high. Speaking of Misfits, Darren Till just dropped a bombshell. He revealed that two other former UFC stars were actually the first options before Luke Rockhold got the fight. Till didn't name names publicly, but said Rockhold wasn't the original plan. That only raises speculation. Who could it have been? Would you guys have rather seen Till versus another UFC vet instead of Rockhold? Let me know in the comments. Now to Brazil, where rumors have been swirling about Charles Oliveira possibly retiring at UFC Rio. His coach just slammed those reports. According to SureDog, Oliveira already has his next 3 fights pre-negotiated. Retirement? Not happening. This should calm fans worried about Du Bronx hanging it up too soon. Despite setbacks, his camp insists Charles still has big fights ahead, and potentially another title run. Speaking of UFC Rio, local favorite Gabriel Bonfim has been officially booked to return, fresh off his win against Stephen "Wonderboy" Thompson. Brazilian fans are buzzing for this one. Bonfim is seen as a rising star, and fighting at home could give him even more momentum. In huge PFL news, light heavyweight beast Vadim Nemkov just signed an exclusive, multi-year deal to stay with the promotion. Nemkov, one of the best 205ers outside the UFC, was a free agent for a while. Now he's locked in, ensuring PFL continues to stack its roster. Could we see Nemkov versus Ngannou one day? Maybe not by weight, but with PFL's cross-promotional ambitions, nothing seems impossible. SureDog also reports that 2 ranked UFC bantamweights will throw down on November 8th. Details are emerging, but the 135 division continues to be one of the most stacked in the sport. Every fight now feels like it has title implications. Mayra Bueno Silva, desperate to enter a 4-fight winless streak, has been matched against a rising contender. This is do or die territory. Another loss could mean a career reset. Over to UFC Shanghai fallout. Johnny Walker has responded to criticism that he faked a glove touch before beating Zhang Mingyang. Walker denied it completely, and even suggested he may have broken Zhang's leg during the exchange. "I would never fake a glove touch. People are just looking for excuses." Classic Johnny Walker, equal parts unpredictable and controversial. Grappling news. Gordon Ryan, one of the biggest names in BJJ, will likely never compete in UFC's grappling shows due to his doping past. It's a blow to UFC's attempts to add star power to their grappling events, but also shows how seriously they're treating anti-doping policies in this new space. We finish with Khabib Nurmagomedov's latest comments, and they're big. Khabib listed the potential threats to Islam Makhachev if he moves up to welterweight. He named fighters with size, wrestling, and pressure as the biggest dangers, subtly hinting that Islam could face a tougher road at 170. Fans always debate whether Islam should stay lightweight or chase double champ status. Khabib's caution adds fuel to the debate. And that's it for today's stacked MMA news roundup. We covered Rampage Jackson under fire, Dillon Danis running his mouth, Tony Ferguson going full WWE, Charles Oliveira's future, and Khabib warning Islam about welterweight threats. Now I want to hear from you. Right finger, should Rampage Jackson go to prison or rehab? Right finger, is Tony Ferguson trolling or setting up a Misfits fight of his own? Right finger, in which fight at UFC Rio are you most hyped for? Drop your takes in the comments below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily MMA updates. Until next time, stay tuned. The fight game never sleeps.